I wanted to ask you. There's kind of been a bit of like controversy.
I'm gonna get another wallet. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Please
sure.
ask.
There's been a bit of controversy on Twitter about Ballet possibly holding the private keys. What would be your rebuttal to some of those statements or those tweets?
Yeah. So a few things. Let me say it this way. I admit that people have been accusing us of holding the private keys. Mm-hmm. And to me, it's ludicrous. One thing is I'm a known entity. I'm the figure behind Ballet, right? I have a track record. I'm one of the oldest, not old, how to say this. I'm one of the old timers since 2011. And I built and run one of the world's largest exchanges. I'm the only person to have ever shut down an exchange where everybody gets their money back. There's no missing funds. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, that's pretty incredible in this industry.
No one's ever done that. Yeah. Exchanges have closed. The founders have run away with the money, or they get hacked, exchanges closed, or empty box. There's been dozens and dozens of exchanges that have closed and just ran away. As far as I know, I'm the only exchange, the only entrepreneur to have shut down properly an exchange and give everyone their money back. That was with BTC China. Okay? I am the coin maker of BTCC Mint. Have you heard of BTCC Mint?
I haven't.
These are a series of titanium Bitcoins. I'm trying to think if I have any here. Titanium Bitcoins and blocks, 1 Bitcoin, 5 Bitcoin, half a Bitcoin, 1/10 of a Bitcoin, and also poker chips that held Bitcoins in them. Okay.
Oh, really?
Made over 30,000, I think collectively 20 or 30,000 units of these coins. Sold them all over the world from 2016 to 2018, over 3 years. I think the collective value in them is over 7,000 or 8,000 BTC. So today, the market value of that is $50 million or more.
Yeah.
At the peak, it was, whatever it was, right? Over $150 million, okay? So my point is, all the BTCC Mint coins today are pristine. Some have been redeemed, but none of them have ever been swiped, I have never been accused of stealing any of them because I haven't. I'm a known quantity. Okay. So not only am I an old timer in Bitcoin, I'm a existing maker of physical Bitcoins. Have you heard of Cassatius coins? Michael Caldwell? Have you heard of that?
Yep.
So obviously he's our legend, but I'm close by. We're probably the second most prolific maker of physical Bitcoins after Cassatius and Michael Caldwell. Okay, so my point is, I'm standing out here in the public, saying that I'm making these Ballet wallets. Okay, this is a very nice one, and people know me. So let me ask you this: which person in their right mind would want to retain the private keys and then go steal the funds in a few years when I'm a known quantity? So my point is, anyone who is afraid of me doing this, I'm actually more afraid and more paranoid than they are.
Yeah.
Think about that. If you're afraid of putting some funds onto a private key that I've created, I'm even more afraid of actually retaining the private keys. I'd make 100%, 1,000% to delete and destroy the private keys because I don't want anything to go after me. I don't want anyone to go after me. I'm already a self-made millionaire. I'm financially independent. I sold my company. I invested in Bitcoin a long time ago. You see my point?
Yeah.
I'm a crypto, I don't want to call myself a crypto whale, but I'm crypto happy.
I got you. Yeah.
Right? Why would I risk all of that to steal your coins?
Yeah.
And that's why, by the way, I choose to not do an ICO, to not launch a token. I have no interest, no motivation in making more money by stealing people's money, by making fraudulent investment claims. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I could definitely see where you're coming from with being even more nervous, not wanting to hurt anybody or get rid of anybody's holdings.
Yeah, absolutely. By the way, the people who accuse me, I don't know who they are. No one has ever accused me face to face. All the industry leaders, the key opinion leaders, the key thought leaders, people who know me, none of them have accused me of wrongdoing. None of them have accused me of fraud. None of them have accused me of future fraud. No one will. Why would they?
Yeah, I
known.
I actually, I really do commend you for creating something like this, like entry level, because I mean, when you look at something like Twitter, you know, you have a lot of, you know, the people who, you know, obviously they know a lot about the technology far more than most people, but the way that they present it makes it, you know, very difficult for anyone who doesn't know about it to come in or to learn, because then maybe they get, you know, stomped on by not knowing enough and things like that. So
Exactly.
I think it really hurts the industry, and I think this is something that's really great. I wanted to ask you about, so the card can hold like every